Hey everybody, welcome back to the Minecraft Survival Series, episode 14. Oh yeah, I'm so happy to be back here. I was actually going to post an Afterlife video next, but I'm simply really excited to get working on our mega project here and our area out here. And speaking of our area out here, as you can see, yep, I have got rid of all the leaves and trees and everything on this little mountain, so it is ready to go for some awesome builds. Oh yeah, and in the last episode, we started our new mega project, the big old, it's a giant tree, and our mob farm, which is actually doing really good. I have not really been doing any AFKing here or anything, and bam. Oh my gosh, look at all this, guys. That's a lot of rockets. It's probably working better since I've started lighting up all the caves under here. But yeah, you know what? You know what you also need to make rockets? Sugarcane. I think we need to make a sugarcane farm in here. But before we do any sugarcane farm, yeah, I have a lot of jungle logs from clearing out that area. So, yeah, why not hit up a good old-fashioned time-lapse? And, I don't know. Yeah, so why not hit up a good old-fashioned time-lapse and bring these up to this level, hopefully, all these edges. Yeah, and I want to start working on getting a better plan with the dirt scaffolding, I guess. Bring it all the way up above and beyond that point. Yeah, so unfortunately, Optifine is not updated to have shaders yet, and Replay Mod 1.15 is not out yet. Very, very close to both of those two. So, in the next few videos, we should have those very soon. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into the time lapse. Alright guys, the tree is looking pretty fantastic. For being a stump, it doesn't look too bad, and despite it not having like roots and all the things, you know, coming out of here. But yeah, I think it's time we build the sugarcane farm that we talked about. But not only that, guys, this thing is working really efficiently, and it's kind of scaring me. So we need to make a better storage situation going on there. Oh, my portal's inside the tree. Forgot about that. But yeah, we need to head back, grab some redstone supplies, and I need to refresh myself on how to make this farm. Oh yeah, and here's how it looks on the inside. Yeah, kind of crazy. Look, oh my gosh, imagine this going all the way up. And I keep finding gunpowder. Must mean I have to make like a little wall there or something or another. I don't know, we'll figure all that out. But yeah, let's head back and grab some redstone supplies. Ooh, that's not a good sign, guys. Well, I was kind of hoping I'd have some cobblestone, but I don't. Well, I guess I'll catch you guys in just a second. I need to go mining for some more cobblestone. I thought this day would never come. Alright, I just went ahead and crafted up. You guys don't really need to see that. Yeah, but we need to go head back. And, yeah, this sugarcane farm is probably the simplest sugarcane farm ever. Oh, and before you bother me about zero-tick farms, no, just don't even try. I know they exist, but I feel like they're a little cheaty. And they're being patched in 1.16. So, yeah, I'm just not going to bother with them. Alright, so here's how simple the farm is. We got a observer, a piston I meant right there, and then on top of the piston we have the observer, and that is running into a block which has a redstone piece under it. And as you can see, when sugarcane grows 3 tall, bam, it pushes it out. So and this is tileable across, like, you know, a long ways. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and build this up until I don't have any observers and pistons left. And yeah, hopefully we should get a good profit of sugarcane from this. Okay then, guys, our sugarcane farm is looking pretty nice, working fantastically. And I also made a little tiny storage area. Yeah, you know, just where everything filters. And I really need to fix that mobs keep falling off. It's kind of annoying. And I added this ground just because, why the heck not? I don't know. But yeah, as you can see, I don't know how long I've had this, but it's producing good. I'll be honest, I didn't actually really expect the farm to do that good, but it did, so I'm happy. But taking our attention away from the farms and all that technical redstone stuff, I want to work on the tree. I mean, yeah, the tree's cool. It's some jungle wood going up. Woo, yay me. No, we need to add some roots coming down here, and I've got ahead and got some more jungle wood. And I want to make these roots like really like entangling and everywhere and just kind of fantasy. I think it's gonna look so cool. And guys, I know this is just jungle wood, right? This whole entire jungle tree we're building here is just jungle wood, but I have a lot of cool and unique ideas. I think it's gonna be so cool. Yeah, so you know what, I actually need some dirt to start planning this out rather than jungle wood, because you know, I mean, with mega projects like this, you gotta do proper planning. Oh, and speaking of dirt, I don't have any more. Looks like I need to head back to the medieval city and go get more. It's just one problem after another, guys. Yeah, I put my nether portal here, and I guess I haven't lit up this area up here. Yeah, I probably should have done this a long time ago. Okay, I've got our dirt, and I've actually already started putting in this one, but as you can see, by entangling roots, I really want to, I think the roots will set the scale for this tree a lot, and it'll, I don't know, it'll just show me how tall I should make it. Roots are kind of the most important part of the tree, in my opinion. And I'm not talking like custom tree building in Minecraft, I'm talking like large scale trees like this, and you know, like say you're using world edit to make giganto trees. The roots, I feel like they're like the most important part. But yeah, as I said in the last episode, if you've caught it, I have been inspired by a game I've been playing recently called Ori and the Blind Forest, and there's another game called The Will of the Wisp. Great game, I highly suggest it. And it's kind of all about this big tree, and I saw this big tree and I was like, wow, that big tree is great. And so when I looked at the big tree had all these crazy entangling roots and stuff, and I loved that idea. So that's kind of what I'm basing it off of, I guess, here. Right, so I think I'm just going to start out with this small little area here, and I hope this will give you a little bit of an idea of how I want to go about building these roots. So I'm going to go ahead and build these, and I'll catch you guys in just one moment. Okay, so you know what, I actually don't think I have enough wood to finish all of these, and I want to plan these a little bit differently now that I've built one. So if I come over here, some of the wood is a little out of place. Not out of place, but like, you see that? That doesn't really line up like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to build the entire root out of dirt first, and then, you know, go over it with the logs. Okay, so I need to extend this out just a little more, so why don't I demonstrate? Just filling in the entire part where I want logs with dirt. And I think this should do it. This right here, yeah, I don't know, something like that. We need to bring it out a little more. That's what's important. But then, as you can see, it'll be a lot easier because I can just go like this, and all of the logs will be upright the way I want them to. And then for the sides, what I'll do is I'll come back in and I'll place them in like that. And I think that should be just a lot easier. It'll make it so I don't have to go back in and replace all of the things. You know, it'll just be easier. And guys, speaking of dirt, I need more of it. Yeah, like a lot more of it, because and you know, in order to fill the spots, well, because obviously, guys, this is going to be a lot of dirt to place in, because it's going to be all filled in. It's just going to be a lot of extra work, but it'll pay off in the end. So maybe you guessed it, maybe you didn't, but I'm going to decimate this entire underside of the custom mountain here, because that's what any Minecrafter would do. Oh hey, and sorry for the background noise, unfortunately it's out of my control, but yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead, go ham here for I don't know, a long time, and just until I have enough dirt and we can get to actually building the tree. Okay, there we go. I've gone ahead and gathered dirt and placed it in. I think this one it's a little too big for my likings, and these ones will work out a lot better. But you know what, guys? I am going to do a live stream on Twitch because YouTube is just a little not good, you know, you don't have chat bots and whatever, but I'm going to stream over on Twitch. If you want to catch me live, I'll probably leave a link to my Twitch in the description. You can go follow me. But yeah, I really just want to get a lot of progress done here, and you know, I like live streaming it. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in just a bit after this awesome stream. Okay, our root structure is in, and I'm gonna be quite honest, it looks very weird, and you know, it's also kind of weird, this video, it's very jumpy. Anyways, I've realized something after I've been building this for a while. Yeah, we're gonna have to move this entire sugarcane farm. We're going to have to move this because the roots, they're gonna kind of come inside here a little and into the, you know, the tree. They're gonna be the bottom of it, the foundation of it. And so really, I'm better at showing you guys what I'm gonna do instead of telling you guys what I'm gonna do. So let's time lapse it. Yeah, and that includes destroying this. Okay guys, and yeah, as you can see, our sugarcane farm is completely obliterated, gone out of existence. And over here we've got some roots, and these are going to be holding up the tree, looking fantastic. But also, let's fly up here. I started experimenting with adding a few new blocks into our trunk. As little details. And my thought here is that this is a little bit of a weaker part of the tree. Some of this wood is a little run down from who knows what. And, you know, maybe there's little birds that are making their nest in there. I need some dead curl fans, and it'll look kind of like a nest. But yeah, I'm just playing around with a couple little detailing ideas, adding leaves. By the way, I've turned off my resource pack because it really is laggy in the jungle because there's leaves everywhere. And bushy leaves is very laggy. Also, I learned that there are 2 other people, like in the Minecraft community, YouTube content creators, that are also making gigantic trees, or some sort of it. First I've seen is Iscal85. He's the guy on a Hermitcraft server. He's building a giant tree too, in the jungle. Like, no, mine's cooler. Get out of here, dude. Okay, I'm kidding. He's kind of cool. His videos are great. Anyways, also there's Flip. He's building like some big, I don't know, some big tree thing on the Legacy SMP. If you haven't heard of that, it's a new SMP that has sprung up recently, I guess. And guess what, guys? I can assure you that my tree is going to look 10 times cooler than theirs. You know, I'll be honest, this kind of does look like a mess. A bunch of dirt kind of just flowing around everywhere. Looks pretty frantic, crazy. So that means I'm going to get work on just a little more of this. Hopefully get all the dirt placed around here. And I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Alrighty then, guys, I have worked on these roots for quite a while now, and yeah, I also added some green things. But first, I'd like to show you how far I've gone back here. Not actually too far. I've only got around to, yeah, about here, and there's also one there, so not too far. But just like to show you some of the details I added on here. So firstly, when I looked at the top of these roots, I was like, oh, they need some greenery. And so I simply added some bushes kind of hanging over each end and continued to add brown terracotta, kind of making it look like a weaker, more brittle wood that is a little run down. And let's see, also we got some grass. I wanted to add little spots of podzol and Corsair and grass blocks so we could have a little bit of plant life on here. I was going to add like flowers and stuff, but they just really stand out, and I don't know, we might do like one flower here and there on here, but nothing too fancy. I think ferns and, you know, just the regular grass is okay. And then I also thought, well, the roots, they're right by water, so probably there's going to be mud. right? Yeah. So I added little pieces of brown carpet, and near the bottom we can see like a little bit of coarse dirt, and I add more podzol near the bottom. And yeah, here's this little design. I kind of want to put this on the bottom of the lake. I think it looks pretty good, because, you know, with gigantic roots, they're going to be tearing up the bottom of the lake floor. So that's why I chose to have like rocks and stuff at the bottom. But overall, I think this is a pretty good design for the roots. And let's take a peek inside. I haven't done much in here, but I still think it's worth showing. Yeah, I've started working on a roof here, jungle planks to be. And as you can see, we got roots coming in here as well. So this is kind of going to be, I want like a huge, big, ginormous root that's going to snake off into all the other roots. It'll be like I guess the main root. Yeah, we'll go with that. But all these things are for another episode. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to end it. I didn't want to end it this early. Unfortunately, I haven't had the most amount of time to record videos, simply because, well, everybody's at the house all the time, and so it's very hard to record, if you get what I mean. Anyways, I truly hope you enjoyed today's video, and maybe I gave you a few tips on if you want to build a giant tree as well. Don't know why, but hope it helped, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye. You know, guys, now that I actually think about it, I accomplished almost nothing in today's episode besides building up the tree. I mean, I built a sugarcane farm, I destroyed the sugarcane farm, and I built up the tree. You know, it was not a very productive episode in my opinion, but I guess this is my outro clip. I just had to say that. Anyways, see you later.